Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Eagle Boy 1022. Glorious Mailday. Number 70. Thank you for tuning in to Glorious Mailday. This is Glorious Mailday number 70. Your host, Mr. T Hall, aka Eagle Boy 1022, will be with you guys momentarily. Until then, enjoy the music. Eagle Boy 1022, Glorious Mail Day number 70. Come chill with me with my Glorious Mail Day number 70. What's up, everybody? Eagle Boy 1022 back again with another glorious mail day. Figured I'd change it up, do something silly for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to me. What's up, Big B? I'm seeing you all weekend, brother. All weekend. Can't believe you left the gun show to come hang with me, man. Can't do that, man. The gun show, he's live. He's on time and on prime. You gotta go back in there, man. You can always recap my videos, man. Don't want to take nothing from the man. But I do appreciate you stopping in. If you do stay, that's cool with me. What's going on, Dom? To the Nader in here, man. Henso32, what's up, man? My boy Mikey just dropped in. What's up? Just got done talking to my boy on the headset. Zach, what's up, man? I hope you didn't leave the gun show, man. I seen you in there, too. You gotta go back. You gotta go back. I can't steal y'all. But I do appreciate you guys stopping in, as always, man. It means the world to me. Seems like I've been getting a little bit more viewers in. I'm trying to just get a little bit more, trying to get a little bit support rallying behind me. So, maybe mention me to a buddy or whoever you talk to. Tell them, come check me out. If they like me, hit the subscribe button. If they don't, leave me a thumbs down so I know that I suck. But yeah, Smalls, what's happening, man? Nice to see you in here, brother. I haven't seen nothing new from you, man. I don't know if I missed your video from you, but I haven't got any notifications of you going live or nothing, man. You support me, I support you. That's how it's supposed to roll. So if I missed a video, man, let me know so I can go check you out. Cause you be having that fire, man. I'm trying to compete with you. See, I got some fire Dawkins, but you got the whole 9 yards. Okay, that's cool, man. That's cool. But I got a lot to get through tonight, man. I got a nice little stack. Now I know last week, if anyone noticed, I said that this week was gonna be a light load. But see, what happened was, there go the big cat. What's up, brother? What happened was, I bumped into a couple fire sales, man. And let me explain these fire sales to you, man. You can pick up stuff super cheap, man. I'm talking, you can get autos, $3, $4, $5. Big name players, man. Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, man, thanks, man. This is the first time I've seen you on the channel, man. I mean, if you like what I'm doing, man, hit the subscribe button, man. And if you got some videos, man, I'll check you out, man. I promise. I'm always good at supporting, man. That's one thing I do in this hobby. I will support until I cannot support anymore, man. I'm laid back. The way I act on here is how I'm going to act in person. If anybody ever, gets a chance to meet me in person. Have you, man? I didn't get the notification, man. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what it is. Something about this YouTube, man. Like, I don't get a lot of notifications when people's going live. People are not getting my notifications, which, Michael Card Addiction can tell you that he doesn't get my notifications, man. So if I'm not subscribed to you already, man, I'm sorry. And I'll make sure I change that as soon as I get out of here, my brother. But hopefully you like my content. I'm no one special. I'm just an average Joe that collect Eagle cards and like to be around good people, man. So, yeah. But let's get it started, man. First off, before I start, man, I always introduce my guest for the night. We have Mr. Brian Dawkins here that is on my right, all-time contenders, numbered out of 27. You sure about that, Big B? I hit your name. We got to change that, brother. Listen, I'm not doing none of this on purpose, man. I tell you, some of these notifications I just don't be getting, but we're going to change that tonight. I will be subscribed to you at the end of this video because I can't do it now because I'm using a third-party streaming application. So when I get out of here, I got you, Big B. And my boys, Dom will tell you, Zach will tell you, Mike will tell you, the Big Cat will tell you that I'm the real deal, man. And I'm a man of my word. I've never said I was going to do something and haven't done it. So that's just how I get down, man. But let's get these cards rolling, man. I got some good stuff in. I got some oddball stuff in. Normally, this is the Brian Dawkins show, but tonight, it's not the Brian Dawkins show. I got a few Brian Dawkins in, but it's not the Brian Dawkins show tonight. Let's get it popping. So we're going to start off with this nasty out of 25. We got a National Treasures 3-color patch there of Mr. Calvin Ridley. I know it's not an Eagle, and a lot of people don't know, man, my story with Ridley, and I'm going to say it, I'm going to do it quick. Yes, Mama Smith. Mama Smith is in the building. I need to get a bell or an air horn so every time she come in here, I can blow that damn thing. Mama! Beep! Just go crazy. But my story on the Ridley real fast is when I first came in the hobby, of course, I've always been an Eagle collector. Calvin Ridley was the first how can I say it? Calvin Ridley is the first non-Eagle card that I've ever got. And it was a sick Calvin Ridley. And Calvin Ridley, he had a whole lot of hype. And I liked him, man. I don't know what it is. I like Ridley. And in every Madden team that I had, I played in a Madden group with Eloy, the GOAT, Mikey, which is in here, the Big Cat, Justin, which is in here, and Steve, which is not here right now. But every Madden team that I've created, I've had Calvin Ridley on there. Even in my fantasy team. I was going to be playoff bound. Well, I was playoff bound in fantasy. He got hurt, and it tore up my chances to win that final game I needed. But he did get me to the playoffs. So he's been with me. And I got an autographed jersey. So that's how the Ridley come along. But let's move on. We got some Out of a Fire Shower was in. We got some Donovan McNabb. We got a nice rookie card, man. So, pretty sick, man. We got some Zach Ertz. His rookie, die cut. This is out of Topps. I don't know which Topps this is. I want to say it's Topps Chrome, right at the top. I'm blind as a bat. So, yeah. We got some Fletcher Cox rookie action here. I actually have the same card, but it's graded. This card comes from a fire sale as well. I got this card for $1. Oh, man. We got some Nick Foles. They call him Big Dick Nick. our Super Bowl winner here. You know, I love Nick Foles, man, and I like Nick Foles way before he won us a Super Bowl, man. You know, he just didn't really get the credit he needed until he made that Super Bowl. But, you know, I think that our team is the best fit for him, man, because he plays good for us, and he just doesn't play all that well for any other teams, man. So I'm hoping that he does good for the Bears. And I think he's going to wind up being the Bears starter, man. They got some nice pieces there. We'll see what happens, man. But this is my guy, man. Our Super Bowl champion right here, man. So, and his stuff is pretty expensive still. So it is what it is. I'll get his stuff when I can. Let's move on to some cracked ice, man. We got some, I guess you'll call it cracked ice. I don't know what you call these things. But it's red and Mr. Darren Sproles, he had some good years with the Eagles, man. This is number 75. But at this point in his career, I believe he's done, man. So, and I like Sproles, man. I actually got Sproles' rookie card when he was with the Chargers. It's actually in my Chargers box. And I got these set up by year, too. So if you wonder why I keep hopping around player-wise, these always start from the lowest year to the highest. And the product is pretty much in alphabetical order. So, we got some more Nick Foles, man. Super Bowl, you see it, MVP. This is out of Phoenix. This is number to 299. I got this card this card was free, actually. This came with something that I bought. So, can't beat that. Mr. Avante Maddox. This is the guy that the Packers laid out on the field. They had to get the stretcher out for him. I'm pretty sure Big B know about that. I think it was a playoff game or a game before the playoffs, and they had my man stretched out on the field. So, and this thing is numbered to 50. 25, I'm sorry. Gold is normally 50. The last gold I had is with Fletcher Cox, but this one's numbered to 25. So, we got some Miles Sanders action. This is another fire sale deal. I got this for $1. Shout out to Bradley. This is non-numbered. Another fire sale card. We got some Carson Wentz. It'd be nice to do the whole rainbow of this, but man, these cards are expensive, man. But I stole this one for $2, and this is numbered to 75, I believe. Nope, I'm sorry, I'm off tonight. This is numbered to 50. Solid card, man. Very solid. Look at those disco neon bubbles. Got some JJ, some Arcega Whiteside. You ain't missing nothing yet. I'm just getting started, just turning it. Thanks for joining me, brother. I got you another card in today. So you got a decent little stack coming, and I hope you like it, because I'm waiting on one more. And maybe by Wednesday I can get it out to you, sir. I'm going to go get your stack, but I ain't going to show you what's in it. I'll tease you. I'll show you one card, but you can't see the rest. Right now, that's what you got right now. I got a few more coming in. Well, I'll show you the first one. That's your first card. That's a Prism die cut. She is numbered to... Is this one numbered? Should be. Somewhere, let me find it. Number 249. So, that is coming to you, brother. I'll show you one more. Nothing fancy, because you got a few more coming in for me. So, we'll go with that one. So, hopefully you don't have that one, but that's coming to you as well. So, yes, sir. You might have it. I hope you don't, but that's yours. And I won't show you anymore. That's even better, man. So, that's coming to you. TJ Edwards, oh man, I got a couple of his autos. I don't have much. Only in the Prism, Prism draft? Alright, so some more fire sale action. Got some double deuce with the 2-2 on the chest. This is game worn, man. Not numbered. This is out of 2002. This is Topps. It just says Topps Reserve. I'm not too familiar with this product, but that is game worn. We got some Donovan McNabb. The Dean's List with the game worn jersey in here. This is not numbered. This is out of Upper Deck. And that was 2004. I love this player I'm about to show you guys. I just don't have enough of his stuff. He's been away from the Eagles for a while. But when he first came on to the Eagles, oh my God. Oh my God, he lit it up, man. We got Mr. himself, game worn, Mr. Michael Vick. I got this in the fire sale for $1 out of 2013 Prestige. It is not numbered. We have another Michael Vick. This is 2012, and this is a game-worn patch. And I'm going to say this is from the All-Star game, the Pro Bowl. When he first came to us, he did make the Pro Bowl. The white and the blue jersey, and it says it's game-worn. Boom, Mr. Vicky. Moving down the line to some Panini Black. Out of 50, we have a triple patch relic, or whatever you want to call it. We have Deshaun Jackson, we have Jeremy Maclin, and we have Michael Vick. And all these are game worn. Can't beat the game worn. Deshaun Jackson has his is a little dirty. Jeremy Maclin's look pretty clean, but the Jackson has a little dinge to it. When you put the light on it, the Jackson is darker than the Vic. That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry. So not bad, not bad. We got some more Michael Vick action out of Panini, number to 250, timeless. This is also a game worn patch, fire sale special. So I've been fire selling it up, guys. We got some more Michael Vick, number to 25, game worn patch. National Treasures. Ooh wee, National Treasures. What a nice product. All right, so we're moving down to some current players for these next two cards. We got out of encased. Actually, I'm a little out of order. No, I'm not, because these are the last of my patches. Everything moving forward is going to be autoed. So we have some Miles Sanders, man. Some of these cards, my guy, which is in here, Mr. Yeti, Snow Yeti hooked me up with some cards, man. I got them mixed in. I was trying to separate everything, and I messed up and did not. I had a mess going on. I got a little home project I'm working on, and I didn't separate everything. So some of this stuff is from Mr. Yeti. Sorry if I don't pick out the right card that's from you. I think I know most of them that are, but I messed up and didn't get a chance to label everything. So I think I've already passed a couple, but then I got a couple that's coming up that's from you that I know for sure. So I'm sorry, Mr. Yeti. I don't want to sell you short, but I will say that Mr. Snow Yeti has donated some cards to me. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much. We have some Miles Sanders action. Little patch action there out of Select, one of my favorite products. This is number 299. And let's see what we got here. Some of the base cards I already put away. I try not to show every single thing. But I do know for 2 facts and a third that these 2 cards did come from my guy, Mr. Yeti. This is a rookie patch out of Phoenix. Looks like it's a 4-color patch out of 25. So thank you, brother. I definitely know that was from you. There's the 25 top left. Also got this three player card with some jerseys on there. None of them are game worn. They're player worn. This is also from Mr. Snow Yeti. You got Mr. JJ Arcega Whiteside, Mr. Nelson Aguilar, and Mr. Alshon Jeffries. So thank you, sir. I know there's a couple more. You sent me a couple base cards, and I got those put away with my base cards already. So I know those are 2 that I had sitting out here in the pile. Alrighty, so let's get down to some ink. This is some fire sale action I picked up. We're looking at Mr. Brandon Graham. This is our Super Bowl hero. There's actually an 8x10 autograph picture out there I want to get. They have a picture of him stripping the ball from Tom Brady during the Super Bowl. I would love to get that. So don't be surprised if I wind up maybe getting that, and I'll show you guys in the mail day. But right now, I'm drooling over. This is numbered out of $4.99. There's a few cars on eBay that I'm drooling over, man, and it's gonna be tough to get these things. They got Brian Dawkins has the owner has listed at a select 2017. There are like 4 of the die cut select cards on eBay right now. They have the gold, which is numbered to 10. He has the 1 of 1 black. He has the tie-dye that's numbered to 25. He has the light blue numbered to 99. And he has one more, and I can't remember what it is. This guy has posted these from Comp C. So there was no way in the world I can go and try to finagle that deal and ask him, hey, man, before you accept these bids, man, let me get a shot at these. I had to wait 5 days, and they all in about the same time. So if I'm not the leading bidder on 2 of those cars or 3 of those cars, then I might only get one. And I want to get the 1 of 1, but it's already at $40, and it's got 5 days left. So I don't think that one's going to happen. The other ones are still low right now. So I'm hoping to snatch them all, but I can't go broke trying to do it. So I'm hoping I can get one or 2. We'll see what happens. Let's move on. Still some fire sale action. I got these things cheap. Mr. Fletcher Cox, his rookie card, out of Rookie and Stars. This particular one is numbered to 99. So, future Hall of Famer here. And his stuff is hard to come by. Very expensive, man. To get the high-end autos, man. We got him again, Rookie and Stars. As you see, his auto is actually it's actually the same for those 2 cards. And his auto changes so much. That's out of $9.99. That's a big jump from 99. I basically went up 900 cards to get that one. So out of playbook number to 140, we also have his rookie card, man. As you see, his signature is very different compared to his rookie cards, man. This rookie card compared to this one. Very different signature. You would think that a Chinese man or someone, wrote in Greek or whatever, because that does not look like no Fletcher Cox signature, man. I have about maybe 5 or 6 of his autos, and every auto is different, man. It's crazy. So I don't know how he signs, man, but every auto is sick. I mean, different. So here we go. We got some more Mr. Nick Foles, and I got a hell of a deal on this one, man. This is indeed, let me see, what year is this one? This isn't his rookie. I thought it was. He came out in 2000, I think it's 2000, I want to say 12, maybe 9. It might be 9. But either way, this is a nice 3-color patch, dual relic. And this is number 2. I forgot that fast. Number 75. Our Super Bowl champion. Which back then, man, they made some really nice museum cards, man. It's a shame that Topps don't have the rights to it no more, because I think some of the Topps cards were like really, really nice, man. This is actually a nice card. I wish that auto was on card, but it's sticker. And like I said, you got your 3-color patches in there. And these are game worn as well. So, I mean, you can't beat some game worn stuff, man. This is my guy I'm about to show y'all right now. This is his rookie card out of 75. We got some Mr. Zach Ertz, man. Zach Ertz out of Topps again, man. Rookie card. And this is, of course, his rookie, so it's not going to be game worn. But that's a sick card, man. That is a sick card. And I've paid, I think I might have paid like $10 for this card. Funny story was I was supposed to get a rookie Miles Sanders. But the guy forgot to put me down for the Miles Sanders, and it got sold. So he gave me this for cheap. Moving to some newer products, we're back on the Panini side. We have the Panini Javon Curse. I've been wanting this card since this brand card Contenders first came out. This is actually the Optic, but at the time it was just the regular Contenders that I wanted this card in, and I didn't get it. So I got this card and some other cards for $10, man. Fire sale. This is numbered to 75. And this is actually my first Javon Curse autograph in my PC. Alright, we got some JJ Arcega Whiteside out of Elements. Those that don't know Elements is the product that has the metal cards. I have the same card number to 25. I paid $3 for this auto. On card, 75, 2019 Elements. Couldn't beat it. Fire sale special, boys. Up next, we have some game day signatures of Mr. Jason Kelsey. This thing is numbered to 75 as well. So a lot of the cards tonight is numbered to 75. So short print, but not super short print. This is also a card that Mr. Snow Yeti has sent me. So I thank you, sir. I don't have too many Kelsey autos. I think this will make number 5. We got some more JJ Arcega Whiteside. I have tons of JJ, man. But I do not have this JJ. This card is also from Mr. Snow Yeti. I told you I kind of remember all the ones you sent me. Solid card, man. Definitely a solid card. I like Phoenix, and I like JJ, man. He didn't have the greatest freshman year. I'm hoping with all the receivers we got that he can emerge and have a great second year, man. This is also another player that I always have on my Madden team. Regardless what my Madden team is, it's always JJ Arcega Whiteside. I don't know what it is about this guy, but I've dropped tons of money into his stuff. So if he pans out, good. If he don't, oh well, he'll stay in the box. I'm not going to do him like I did Mac Hollins. A lot of my Mac Hollins stuff is gone. Only Mac Hollins stuff I got left are the ones that were given to me. The rest of the stuff I had, well, some of the stuff I still got, but I recently just sold a nice National Treasures out of 5 book of his. Moving on, and I'm almost at the end, fellas. I thank you guys for staying in with me. I've been holding 7 viewers strong. I thank you guys so much. We have this Mr. Miles Sanders out of Prestige. This is another gift from Mr. Snow Yeti. This card is not numbered, which is fine with me. You can't go wrong with a Miles Sanders. And the truth be told, I pray that Miles Sanders become one of the best backs in the league. Right now, his stuff is so expensive. I was talking to my guy, Justin the Big Cat. I really would not mind PCing his stuff, man. I mean, I PC it, but like getting a lot of it in. But he has cards that cost more than Dawkins right now, man. And I was on the fence, and this card is still available if the guy still will sell it. There's someone on Twitter that's selling the Miles Sanders out of Encase. It's a 9.5, and it's numbered to 15, and it's inscribed Go Eagles on card auto. And I've debated picking that damn card up. But there were some Dawkins cards that I did not have out of Flawless that I did try to put an offer on that got declined. And actually, Jason, the card that you sent me at the Dawkins, that Flawless out of 15 I shot him an offer before you sent that to me. That was one of the cards I was gonna try to get instead of the Miles Sanders. And I also shot a guy an offer on an 8x10, a nasty 8x10 of Dawkins. He's at 79 for it. I offered him 55. He won't take it, so I guess he wants to take the whole 79. And I'm not there yet. I don't really want to kick out $79 for that 8x10, but it's nice. I got some stuff I'm trying to sell, so if you guys know anybody that's Charger fans, I got a Melvin Gordon lot. I got a Melvin Ingram lot. I have I got some random Eagle lots that I'm selling. So if you know anybody's looking for any of those, send them my direction. My Twitter handle is EagleBoy1022, the same as my channel here tonight. So if I can sell some more cards, I'm going to get one or the other. Alright guys, I got 4 cards left to show you guys, and I'm done. I will say there are no Dawkins autos in this video. Every video from this point, I've had autographs on of his, and I don't have any tonight. Pretty much on eBay, I pretty much have almost every eBay card that's put up except the Broncos stuff. And I'm trying to knock out some more Eagle stuff first, and I've seen some hot stuff that I would like to get, like those select cards, but I gotta wait and see what happens. So, we're going to start with some certified Immortals, number to 99, Mr. Brian Dawkins. Believe it or not, I think I almost have this rainbow complete. I went after the 1 of 1. The 1 of 1 just sold last week. And there was no way I could get it. The 1 of 1 went for $127. I have the 10, I have the 10, I have the 20, I got the 45, I got the 50, I got the 70, I got the 99, and there's one more. And it went for $125. It broke my heart, man, because I wanted to get that card so bad. But it did not happen, so I will not be able to complete the rainbow, which is fine. But I'm just going to see if I can get those few others that I need. So we'll see what happens. All right, we got some playoff. Mr. Brian Dawkins, this is the purple out of 49. It's funny because these go in series of first down, second down, third down, fourth down, goal line, and touchdown. I believe the touchdown is the 1 of 1. I have not seen the 1 of 1 for this card yet. But to this point, I have them all, I believe. I have the first down, I have the second down, I have the third down, I have the fourth down, I have the goal line. Actually, I lied. I don't have the kickoff, so I'm not sure if the kickoff is the 1 of 1 or the touchdown the 1 of 1. So I'm only missing about 3 of these. Like I said, this one's purple. The other ones is gold, green, and blue. So not bad. Second from the last card, guys, and I'm out of here. We have the Brian Dawkins portraits. I guess there's nothing special. Out of Upper Deck, 2005. So there it is. Okay, if it's not numbered, then I'm pretty sure I have it. Because I got just a regular one, but I don't think it says kickoff one. I have to look. But thank you for the information. I'm going to have to check it out. But this was a card that I got in the lot. This came in with the Michael Vicks and the Fletcher Cox. For that whole setup, I think I paid for the Fletchers, the 3 Fletchers, the four Michael Vicks, and this card. I paid, I want to say, $45 or $50 for all of those. And he actually sent me some extra ones. So, I did not have this one. So, I believe after this last card, I think my Dawkins count will be 255 cards of Dawkins. So, I've already surpassed, well, I already got past the 250 mark. But I think I'm over it by 5. And I got to update my spreadsheet. I haven't did it in a little while. So, this is my last Brian Dawkins card. This thing is numbered to 25, Upper Deck. Sweet little card, man. There it is. So, I have some other versions. Thank you so much, Mikey. I got some other versions of this card. Actually, a few videos ago, I showed you guys. I have the Champ Barely. I have Champ Barely. Thanks, Henso. Thanks, Zach. We have the Champ Barely. We have Brian Dawkins. And I can't... Ed Reed. I have the same card, but I have all three of those guys in that card with game-worn patches, man. And that thing is numbered to, like, I think it's 10 or 25. But I do have some versions of these. I have, like, the 349, the 299, the 199, and there's a few others. But the older products is really hard to get a hold of. So in my spreadsheet, I got my spreadsheet set up by year. And from 1996, when Brian Dawkins first came in the league, and it ends at 2022. Just so if I'm still doing a spreadsheet, I won't have to go in and configure the settings and all that stuff. It's already set up for me to keep going. But the most cards I have, the 2 years, is 2018 and 2019. They started putting Brian Dawkins in more products because he made Hall of Fame. So a lot of his cards are the retired legend cards, Hall of Fame cards, and stuff like that, man. But it's been a very, 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 very fun journey. I thank you guys so much for the support, man. I can't like stress that enough, man. Like, you guys have been the backbone of my videos, of me becoming this super collector. You know, you guys, I think pretty much everybody in here contribute to the Brian Dawkins collection, man. Whether it was a autograph, a base card, a numbered card, a patch card, man. That mess means so much to me, man. And, you know, I don't never look at all the things I do for people in the hobby, but it's always nice when you can do good things, man, and get good things come back to you, man. Because to be honest, you guys don't owe me anything, man. You guys have sent me enough. I would never be mad if you guys stopped sending me stuff. I will never... No, man, don't feel left out, man. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. We don't do that here, man. We don't do that. You're supporting me right now because you're in my live stream, bro. So do not sell yourself short. It is not about giving, man. I tell everybody it's not about giving. It's just about being there and showing support, man. And you are showing me support because you're here. I don't know what time zone you're in, but I do know it should be after 10 o'clock in mine. Let me see something real fast. It is 10:13 Eastern Standard Time. So do not feel left out, brother, because you're still here. You're kicking it with me since I first came on this live stream, bro. So never make yourself feel left out. And don't ever, 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 ever feel like you got to go out your way to send anybody nothing. Because if they like you, it should not matter if they send you anything or not. They should just be grateful for your appearance, brother. And you made an appearance. So you're not left out, bro. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You're not left out. And don't never let nobody make you feel like you got to send somebody something. Damn that. Your presence is enough. Now, if you choose to send somebody something, that's on you. And there's been a lot of people that want to send me stuff. And I always tell them, if you really want to send me something, you find a way to get my address because I'm not giving it to you. That's just how I roll now. I've been super blessed with people hitting me off with packages and stuff. And I've actually sent out hella packages, man. But, you know, it's part of the hobby love, man. So don't ever feel left out. But once again, man, I appreciate you guys so much, man. You know, especially with times that the things we're going through now. You know, all you need is positive stuff, man. So much negative out in the world. You know, 2020 has been a shitty year, man. It's been real shitty, man. As far as, you know, health go, you got your whole race issues. You got your politic issues. You got your financial issues. It's just a mess, man. It's just a mess. So any little bit of joy or positivity or anything, man, goes a long way, man. On that note, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I appreciate you guys so much for joining me, man. And it's so late, Eastern time, that is. Like I said, man, I couldn't keep doing these videos without the support of you guys, because it feels good when you see, you can look over and say, damn, man, I might not have 200 viewers, I might not have 49, I might not have 30, but I had 11 people in here. So that means out of 11, 5 people have left, but somebody has still stopped in and said, hey, I'm going to check him out. Maybe they didn't stay long, but they came. So maybe they'll come back again. Maybe they'll bring somebody. You never know. Like I said, Big B, when I get done with this, once my video loads up, I will click your name personally and make sure I'm subscribed to you. And I will check out some of your videos, and I'll always leave comments. So if I told you I watched your video and didn't leave a comment, I'm a liar. Except Mikey, because there was a video that I watched of Mikey's that I didn't comment on, but I watched it. I had to tell him what he did in it, so he was like, okay, you know, he did watch my video. That's Herman Edwards, man. I picked that up on eBay, $750, man. $750. I also got Miles Sanders coming in, 8x10. She's certified too. Let me move this out of the way. Got the little Beckett sticker down there. So that's Herman Edwards. But I got a Miles Sanders coming in. I've won the Miles Sanders and Eloy's breaks. He's got 8x10s he's breaking. So if you do like 8x10s, he has spots left in his 8x10. I won 4 total. I got Miles Sanders coming in. I got the Bobby Brown coming in, which is the 1960s Eagles. I believe he's a Hall of Fame. To be honest, I didn't know who he was. I am 34 years old. In the 60s, I was nowhere near thought of. I didn't come along until the 80s. So that's a whole 20-some years difference. Yeah, I have the Desmond Howard coming in. I have the Warren Moon coming in. I try to sell those, but I have not sold those yet. Thanks for the retweet, guys, because I know you guys did retweet those for me. But I was going to, hopefully I was going to get those sold and have Eloy send them wherever they needed to go. But they actually will be in my possession in probably the middle of the week. So I will have those here, and I'll probably list them again and see if we can get those sold. Yeah, I remember him, man. I have, I believe I have a few of his cards. They're just base cards, number 99. So yeah, you know, I know a little bit of my Eagles history, man. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really start getting into football till I was about, I'm gonna say 96, 97. I was still young. I was maybe in 97. I was 7. So that's when I started watching football. I got family members that are Eagles. I just used to like the game of football. And some kind of way, the Eagles have grabbed me in. So when I really first started watching the Eagles, man, we had McNabb. We had LaShawn McCoy. We had Jeremy Maclin. We had Jeremiah Trouter. We had Brent Selleck. We had David Akers. We had... let me keep going, man. Who else did we have back then? We had Lito Shepherd. We had, damn, man. Who is it, man? Oh, we had Jason Avant. You know, we had the Nick Foles. We had Michael Vick. We had Mike Barkley. We had Jeff Garcia. I'm saying that's the era that I really started getting into the game. Yeah, man, they're before me, man. I know those guys. They're before me. And there's some autos of those guys, man. But me, I don't really know those cards back then. And a lot of those cards don't look like they're real autos, man. So I normally got to go to Justin and Eloy and Mikey for their opinions on autos when it comes to the old stuff, man. But, yeah. Yes, sir. I mean, they had Trent Cole when I was watching, you know. I can't remember the punter's name, but he was our punter forever. Donnie somebody, man. Then, you know, Chip Kelly came in and tore the team up. So there was a lot of good people, a lot of good teams, man. Of course, you know, we had B-Dog then, man. So had a lot of talent there, man. We just never could get it done. We had Deion Lewis. Deion Lewis is a Titan. You know, we had DeMarco Murray. So, it's so many people that we had, man. And it's amazing because a lot of people say we only had one Super Bowl, which is true. But we did get a championship when the Super Bowl was called World Champions. We got one of those. It just wasn't called the Super Bowl then. So, yeah. So, a lot of those players, I had to look back in history and look at tape, man. Because, like I said, I'm a younger guy, and I wasn't always big into football. So, it's just what it is. So that's the era that I started liking the Eagles, and we had a good team there. I mean, I missed out. Brian Westbrook, Michael Quick. Michael Quick was before me, but I researched him, and I got a couple of his cards. I got a couple of his jerseys. I got Dawkins jerseys. I had a Vic jersey. I had a Deshaun Jackson jersey. I don't know what happened to the Deshaun Jackson jersey. The Vic jersey, it was white, and I spilled something on it. I was a little younger then. Spilled something on it. As an adult, I was a younger adult. Spilled something on there. It was white, and I couldn't get the stain out, so I think I got rid of it. I mean, I love the Eagles, man. But like I said, I do collect other players, man. Like, I told you why I collect Calvin Ridley. Mike Williams. I collect Mike Williams because everybody doubted Mike Williams, and I thought he had some good highlights when he was in Clemson. So him and Dawkins are Clemson brothers. They're alumni. So why not collect? Why not collect Mike Williams? And Mike Williams and Brian Dawkins, man, they've been on my Twitter feed, man. So that made me want to collect them more, because they're actually interacting with me. They have thousands and thousands of followers, man. And they found the time to at least 5 or 6 times come to my tweet that I tweeted them in and reply to me, man. When a celebrity does that, it makes you want to go get their stuff even more. And if I had the time, if I was to sit here and show you some of my Mike Williams side PC cards, you would go crazy, because I have some of the hottest patch cards in the game right now when it comes to Mike Williams. Oh my God. Justin, I'm taking your wrench. Oh man. I tell you, boy. But yeah, man, there's stories behind the reasons why I collect certain players, man. Right now, it's Kayvon, my main second. Well, not my second main PC, but it's Kayvon Wallace. Kayvon Wallace played at Clemson, and Brian Dawkins wanted the Eagles to bring him in. He's a free safety. I collect him now. So this year, rookie that I chose to collect this year is Kayvon Wallace. Hopefully, he's Brian Dawkins 2.0. We shall see. So, yeah, I went a little longer than I thought, man. I went 48 minutes, going on 49. I'm going to get out of here, guys. I thank you guys for tuning into my glorious Mailday number 70. Thank you for joining on my glorious Mailday. Yeah, number 70. We'd like to thank you guys for tuning in to Glorious Mailday number 70. I'm pretty sure next week, next Saturday, there will be a Glorious Mailday number 71. If you guys are not doing anything, please feel free to tune in to your host, Mr. Eagleboy 1022. Next week, same place, but hopefully at an earlier time. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Glorious Mailday number 70. I hope you guys have a very, 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 very safe, sound night. I hope you guys have a productive, what's today, Saturday? Is it Saturday? Yes, a productive Sunday. I hope you guys, just be calm and love each other, and tell your loved ones that you do love them, because you just never know when you will not be able to tell them. If you're married with anybody, iron out the wrinkles. Life is too short to be mad at each other. I thank you guys for tuning in. This is your host, Tim Hall, aka the Eagle Boy 1022. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a swell night. I appreciate the love that you come in and you give me. Thank you so much for being loyal watchers and friends and brothers. I love you guys, man. Thank you for my care package, Mr. Snow Yeti. You didn't have to do it, but you did it. I thank you all. I hope you have a good night, and I will see you soon. Eagle Boy 1022 is signing out. Good night, guys. Be safe. Later.